Taylor Swift's influence on the Kansas City Chiefs is impossible to ignore. Whether you're a football fanatic or a casual observer swept up in the Swift effect, it's clear the pop icon's connection to the NFL has brought new energy and new fans to the reigning champions. But for Gracie Hunt, daughter of Chiefs CEO Clark Hunt and an influential figure in her own right, Swift's impact is just the latest chapter in a story that's deeply tied to her family's legacy and her own journey as a trailblazer in sports, fashion, and philanthropy. In a recent interview with People, Gracie estimated that Swift's presence at Chiefs games, spurred by her relationship with star tight end Travis Kelce, has grown the fanbase by a staggering 30 to 40%. For the 25-year-old Hunt heiress, this surge in fandom is both a testament to Swift's star power and a reflection of the cultural crossover between music and sports. She is absolutely incredible, as the whole world knows. It's been such a special time to have her be a part of Chiefs Kingdom. She's just as beautiful and wonderful as you'd ever imagine her to be. So smart and intelligent. But Gracie's connection to the Chiefs is much deeper than the glitz and glam of high-profile relationships or viral game day moments. As the granddaughter of Lamar Hunt, the NFL pioneer who founded the Kansas City Chiefs and coined the term Super Bowl, Gracie is part of a family that helped shape modern football. Yet, despite her roots in the game, her path to prominence has been uniquely her own. Born into a football dynasty, Gracie didn't initially see herself following directly in her family's footsteps. Instead, she fell in love with soccer, dreaming of becoming the next Mia Hamm. "Soccer was my first love," she shared, noting her father was her first coach when she was just a tiny toddling player. Her grandfather Lamar Hunt also left an indelible mark on American soccer, helping to found Major League Soccer after being inspired by international World Cups. Unfortunately, a series of concussions cut short Gracie's aspirations of playing professionally, leading her to pivot from cleats to high heels. Embracing her competitive spirit, she followed in her mother Tavia Hunt's footsteps and won the title of Miss Kansas USA in 2021. This marked the beginning of a new chapter, one that allowed her to merge her love for sports, philanthropy, and fashion into a platform uniquely her own. "The things that have been really important to me my whole life have been faith, family, football, and philanthropy. I've always been raised with the mantra that, to whom much is given, much is expected." Gracie has used this philosophy to carve out a distinct identity within the Chiefs organization and beyond. From serving with the Chiefs women's organization to collaborating with Erin Andrews on a fashion line, she has created opportunities that blend her passions with her family's legacy. "It's been a pleasure to be part of something greater than myself, to serve where there's room and need, and to be their #1 fan," she said. Of course, it's hard to talk about the Chiefs in 2025 without mentioning the cultural juggernaut that is Taylor Swift. Since her relationship with Kelce became public in late 2023, Swift has brought unprecedented attention to the team. From skyrocketing jersey sales to record-breaking TV ratings, her influence has been measurable and far-reaching. In fact, regular season NFL viewership increased by 7% in 2024 compared to the previous year, with much of the bump attributed to the Swift-Kelce buzz. Gracie has embraced this moment of intersection between pop culture and football, praising Taylor Swift for her intelligence, grace, and game day fashion. The pop icon's stylish appearances, featuring items like vintage Chiefs jackets and custom-designed puffers, have inspired fans and elevated the visibility of women in sports. "It's been so fun to see women around the NFL help bring up the level of fashion," Gracie said, highlighting how female fans, WAGs, wives and girlfriends, and designers like Kristen Juszczyk are reshaping football culture. While Swift's influence is undeniable, the heart of the Chiefs' success lies in its leadership, something Gracie credits to her father Clark Hunt and head coach Andy Reid. "I have full faith in my dad and his leadership of the team," she said, noting the team's magical 15-2 season heading into the 2025 playoffs. With stars like Patrick Mahomes, Kelce, and Chris Jones leading the charge on the field, the Chiefs are poised to make history as the first NFL team to achieve a Super Bowl three-peat. Taylor Swift poses close up. Image source: Xavier Collins / Image Press Agency. For Gracie, who remains a sideline staple at every game, this potential milestone is deeply personal. "It would be a full-circle moment for our family," she said, reflecting on her grandfather's legacy. "The idea of winning 3 Super Bowls in a row is very much a dream come true. That's how we all want to end it." But even as she cheers for her team's historic success, Gracie remains equally committed to her initiatives. Whether it's volunteering with Habitat for Humanity through the Chiefs Women's Organization, mentoring the team's cheerleaders, or spearheading fashion collaborations, she has embraced her role as both a public figure and a role model. "There's no I in team. The beauty of our family organization is that there's a place for everyone. For me, It's about serving where I can and continuing to grow in my own journey. As the Chiefs prepare for their divisional playoff game against the Houston Texans, the excitement around both the team and its extended cast of characters, Taylor Swift included, continues to build. But for Gracie Hunt, the story isn't just about touchdowns and trophies. It's about legacy, community, and finding fulfillment in both the spotlight and behind the scenes. From her early days on the soccer field to her current role as a philanthropist and fashion influencer, Gracie has proven she's more than just the Chiefs' #1 fan. She's a force to be reckoned with in her own right, and as the 2025 season unfolds, it's clear that her journey, like the team she cheers for, is just getting started.